Okay, now we're going to apply the same tape over on this seam, which is the horizontal seam around your room. So we're going to have two pieces of tape. I'm going to stick this one. It's mesh sticky on one side. I'm just going to stick it right over that, and I can rub it in there. And then also we'll need a piece of paper. And because I'm doing these close together, I'm going to do both of these right together. Then we'll also go on there. You can separate it so you can see. So now for this one, I need some compound. And then I'm going to just take this tape and I'm going to just push it right in there. And the tape, when you look at it, you'll see that there's a line, there's a crease in it, which earlier I showed you. You can use it to fold for the inside corner, but you can also use it to kind of line yourself up as you're going across there. So again, you would put the tape into it and then lightly drag it across. And again, with this being a small piece, I know what it's going to do. It's going to move on me. Keep in mind again that you don't have to try to squeeze everything out of there. So don't take the putty knife and put real hard pressure on it and come across there, because you're going to lay it down good. Because all you would do is squeeze too much material from behind it. And then if you've ever seen paper that's loose behind, after it's all been painted and even years go by, it's because the material is not bonding the paper anymore. There wasn't enough behind it. So the idea is just to, again, just take the adhesive out. And so something like that is good. Because again, this top piece and the bottom piece has a bevel on it. So you have a cavity there, or a void trough, or whatever you want to call it, a concave to fill. So you put adhesive and then the tape, and then you let that dry, and now there's still room to put when you want to put on the second coat. So then we'll go right over here to the next one, which is the mesh, and we're going to put some across there, and now that's just going to go right in between all those. Yeah, we're right in between the mesh, into the mesh tape, and fill the gap that's behind it. So, and it's the same thing. Just leave a little bit, because you can always come back and add more. Or now we're gonna add a second coat to this one. Remember, that was the one that had the two different tapes. So I always just use a smaller putty knife to get some compound on there over top of that. And then I take the 6-inch wide, and then I just go across that. And again, so you see how it covered up really the paper. There's a coating over the paper now and the mesh, so the mesh is disappearing. And this is just only the second coat. So you would do this at least have 3 coats. So again, keep in mind thin coats of adhesive, of the compound on there, and you just have less of the cleanup, the sanding, and all that to do. So notice how that transitioned into that. A nice piece.